Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Platinum 100% Guide. This is part 36 where we are currently trying to figure out who Alibaba is, because Midget has launched an all-out attack on us and has declared their own victory, even though they didn't jack shit, by the way. But without further ado, let's get to it. We don't have nearly enough intel. All we can do is wait for them to make a move. Sleep. By them, is Morgana referring to Alibaba, or is Morgana referring to... what's the word I'm looking for? Midget. I don't know. So unfortunately, there's quite a lot of like dialogue things here, not much gameplay coming in for this next part. Why haven't the Fan Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring their victory? What does that mean? I really wish they would stop that. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be quite a lot of dialogue and cutscenes and things here, which is great for all of us, kind of, and also not really. Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Who is it?
But we'll get back to gameplay soon, don't worry about it. Did Alibaba message you? That's just Ryuji. Nothing. Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Yeah, maybe if you stop messaging me, Ryuji, Alibaba will have a chance to message me. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Ryuji again, he just never shuts up, does he? Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card. So it really was from this guy. Are you at school right now? I'm in class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What are you talking about? What are you doing? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Hey.
Tell him. We need the name of the target. I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba Sakura? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
For real?
So he just threatened you and then just took off? And Sakura, I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this. Ooh.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura... It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you?
I mean, it's not like I have a relationship with Sojiro guy.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
I'm living at his business, by the way.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough. That makes sense. I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by. I see. I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have...
I pushed a little bit early there, that's my bad, sorry about that. I messed up. What's up? Who's Futaba? I want to meet Futaba.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remembered. Platinum, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? I tried. So no result. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Mention. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Platinum. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. That's never gonna happen. Okay? That's never gonna happen. Okay, so I think I can't do anything because the game just wants me to go straight to sleep, which kind of sucks. But yeah, we can't do anything. We just have to go straight to bed. It's kind of annoying. Like I said, unfortunately, first there was Midget, then Alibaba, and now Futaba Sakura. We don't have any info on any of them. What in the world is going on? Sleep. So that's kind of shitty. Like, it's just like one of those weird situations. You lose a couple of days, you can't really do anything about it, you just kind of have to accept it, and I don't really like that. But what can I say? What can I see?
Yo.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up. If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye. Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
Wow!
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams. I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is. I mean, he's not wrong. It is never that easy. How long does it take before you get to see Futaba, by the way? I think it's like around the corner, but yeah, summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow. But don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the Red Light District, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Thought we go to Hawaii or something for our summer break, right? That's what I thought, but I guess not. Ryuji might be right. If we don't have a single clue, might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather info on the neighborhood. Oh, the game's gonna force my hand? You're gonna force my hand, game? Dude, that sucks balls. What's up, dude? Futaba, yes, I know that name. I heard it somewhere before. It's the name of my very first love, my teacher back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people. Let's go around here. Hello. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people. Anyone else on here? I don't think so. Wait, there's all. There we go. Hello. Oh man. Did you want to listen in? Do you think the Fen Thieves are a dangerous society? Send us your opinions by email or fax. Fen Thieves, they're not real. There's no way that they are real. Okay. Thank you, Cecily. I guess there's no one here. I think I'll over here. Oh, you just a shop when I talk to you. Vintage game console. Could I actually sell it? Buy through in some games? I'm not really sure anyone would buy games not this old though. We can always come back here later. We need to get info on Futaba first. Okay. Hello. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Let's ask some other people too. Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? What are you talking about? Hey, I'm a grown boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask some other people too. I mean, that was your hint right there, game. Futaba, who's that? I don't know anybody by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they found out you're snooping on them though? Let's ask some other people too. Futaba, nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about. So up until now, our biggest lead seems to be boss buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. The game makes it very obvious what I'm supposed to do, which is great. Ooh, na, 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 na. Supermarket. This place is close to Blanc. We might be able to learn something here. Hey there, welcome. Futaba, over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything, sorry. Come again.
That doesn't look like
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly. Is it gonna force my hand? Does this force my hand? Is my hand being forced right now? It is.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Futaba, Wakaba. They like the same name.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though.
But not 100!
With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Abuse?
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Sai's a badass, boys. So I don't fuck with Sai. And this is also why I did specifically tell you. I made it very clear that I think Sai is best goal for a reason. Not very intimidating soldier when you say it after they've left like that. I'm just saying.
That woman is real good at pissing people off.
And she's a lawyer. What did you expect?
What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that? Court custody?
This doesn't involve you.
But it's about Futaba.
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that?
Okay.
Lock the store up.
Okay, man. Futaba. Futaba. Futaba.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Aww, can't we though? Can't we though, guys? And I think once again we are forced to go straight to bed, so we'll go straight to bed. I guess we won't find anything just by thinking about it. Let's go to bed, sleep. Because this game hates me and it keeps forcing me to waste days. Days are wasted, months, years, millennia. Millennia? Millennium? Millenniums? I don't know. Didn't go to school, guys. Can't know.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh,
What's up?
it's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Beep, 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 beep.
Is
Hey.
it Alibaba?
Yes. I'm not doing the voice, guys. It hurts. I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole hard. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Tell me her keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened, and I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. Huh?
Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep, and now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
I mean, like, what?
You do have a point.
What do you mean he has a point? Medjed declared themselves the winner and we did nothing, so why would they do anything? We didn't respond to them declaring themselves the winner, so of course they're just gonna take the win and fuck off.
I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
You are so naive.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I like that voice
I'm
line
all
specifically.
for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
How much sushi you can eat? How much sushi can I eat for 150,000 yen? Google! How much sushi in Japan can I eat for 150,000 yen? Oh my god, you can eat a fudge ton of sushi. Oh. Oh. Dude, you guys understand, you can eat so much sushi for 150,000. I would be dead. I would literally eat myself dead. I can eat quite a lot of sushi, so I wonder if that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too, especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah. But that's no fun. You scares right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto, we'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. You better not be talking about me. I'm talking about Morgana, dude. Relax. We were specifically talking about Morgana. Once again, you can only go to bed. There's nothing else we can do because the game hates me.
Well then.
They'll not let me actually do fun things. It's just story, story, story. All this story-related stuff and no fun stuff. Almost like the worst part about Persona is the fucking dialogue, and actually the dialogue's really good though, and the voice acting is amazing. But the story in the game is the worst part for me because I'm like, I want to get
busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything.
I want to get to the action, baby. I want to do some things, do some social linking, do some shopping, do some side questing, do some iteming, do some equipping, do some confidants, do some book reading, do some momentous grinding, you know, that type of thing.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Sai is like legitimately, let's go. Sai and Kawakami, guys, what do you do against it? There's nothing. You are putty in their hands. Time for sushi. The place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? 150,000 yen of sushi. You can't eat that up. Okay, we 5 people though, so maybe if you have 2 LPs each, roughly. Yeah, that would be about 150,000. Oh god, that could actually add up quite quickly.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I've never had flounder.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
I love anime usually. They understand what life's about. You know what I'm saying? Anime usually don't give a fuck.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way,
what? By the way, what? Makoto, finish your sentence, please.
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
No.
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
I mean, okay, first of all, Sojo is a playboy motherfucker, so it's not that shocking either. But he's a pretty decent guy, so I don't see him as a cheater type.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji!
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
I told you it's Ryuji's fault, guys.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
What I'm gonna tell you is that it's very little sushi. If you guys paid 150,000 yen for that amount of sushi, it either needs to be the most mind-blowing orgasmic sushi ever to exist in the history of the world of orgasmic world sushi, or you guys can whip the fuck off.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Yep.
Do you know this guy?
I'm her lover on the down low.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
At least he has a sense of humor.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
Maybe.
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
Oh, Makoto's sharp, Akechi. Be careful.
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Retaliate, ignore him, I don't care. Retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Of course, that way if you share the majority's opinion on something, it's the safest route to not be judged, ridiculed, or suspected of something because you're just part of the wide masses. The second you have individuality or self-thought, then you become an exception. Once you are an exception, you stand out. Once you stand out, you have reason of doubt, and that's why people can potentially figure out your secrets, etc., and blackmail you, and blah, blah, blah.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles.
That is racist.
They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
It's actually just like upstairs. It's like the walkway. We don't even hide ourselves or nothing.
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Good to hear. You're the suspicious one. Ryuji is a fancy.
Me? You're siding with him? I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
I think I said this last time too because
You
I'm
really are an intriguing one.
pretty much just the same type of guy.
I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
Not really.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What the hell are you saying?
I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
I don't know, man. You're kind of sketchy, bro. Also, you creep me the fuck up. I don't know if anyone told you this, but you're very creepy. La Justice. La Justice.
All right.
La Justice.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Wonder what,
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
No.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
Ask Makoto. Makoto would
I'd
know.
like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on.
Makoto knows the answer.
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
But Alibaba's Futaba, and Futaba's way smarter than Akechi.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
What does cleanse Japan mean, by the way?
As a result, the Japanese
Oh,
economy
never
shall
mind.
suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
Couldn't, like, they just let anyone reveal
We
them?
will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
LeBlanc? He said LeBlanc again. I thought it was LeBlanc. I'm so confused, guys. I thought it was LeBlanc, and now they're telling me it's LeBlanc.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Alibaba.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I mean, I don't know where his house is. Will this be okay?
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
You better not, Makoto.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
But Morgana's fatty tuna, though.
No complaining.
No.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the
No.
wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Oh yes. Yes. Yes, Makoto. Let's do it. But are we in the wrong idea? We going there to bang? What's the? I don't understand. Nobody is answering. But the lights are on. Think he's napping? Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell. I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Hey.
Ah, the gate is unlocked. Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Hey,
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. Whoa, it sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside. Do you think that's okay? Probably. My apologies, boss. Yo, dude, the sushi's gonna get wet, bruh. Are we gonna let the sushi get wet? Mmm, wet sushi.
hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kinda old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
This is the best scene ever.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Oh, she's very cute.
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Of course, Makoto. That's not my hand.
I can sense someone's presence.
This is the best part
Who is it?
of this whole game. Right here, guys. Get ready for it.
Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
No, my legs won't move.
That was the best thing I've ever seen.
Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Why are they hiding? How is this gonna look?
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
I'm
You
very
hear me?
calm.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
That looks really bad. I didn't do anything. She grabbed me. She grabbed onto me.
You? What are you doing in my house?
That's brilliant.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Not yet. I can make it happen though.
We're just friends.
Oh, dude, I got friend zoned. I got friend zoned and I didn't even do anything. Oh, dude, that's not cool, bro. You can't just friend zone a man like that in the middle of nowhere when you're holding onto his leg at night in the darkness. That's not right, lady. That ain't right.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
I mean,
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
I still do that. I'm young.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
If Sojo said no now, that would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Aw, you ruined it, Sojo. You should have played the joke. You should have played the joke just a little bit.
My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Exactly, so that he can hide all the evidence and Futaba cannot defend herself if he's abusing her.
No.
Use your brain a little
Where
bit,
do I
guys.
start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and Mom is looking at me.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible, I guess.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
I mean, just say her name. Say my name, and we will know the answer.
Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
I just realized this is going to be very soft because I forgot to fix the volume.
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
That was adorable. Okay, you know what? The only thing I will say about Persona 5 is I feel like they were very unfair. They gave Futaba so much more shit. Where'd Morgana go? Morgana! Morgana isn't back yet. I wonder if he'll eventually come back if I wait for him. Wait. I wonder where Morgana is. I'm waiting, Morgana! Let's just go save so long. What the frick is Morgana again? Where Morgana went? I should get to bed. Sleep. Oh, I'm gonna wait for Morgana though? Hello, game? What the fuck?
Hey!
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about the tub, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now. Well, how do you know that? You can't underestimate intel gathering skills, you know? I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think Alabama would be so young. What was she like? She had long hair and a pretty young sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack into our chats too. Even if she can't take Medjet down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them. Why not go? In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjet.
Okay.
Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know. I mean, it's not like I have much of a choice, game. It's not like I have much of a choice. No, I thought we went to Futaba. Oh shit, what's this? Oh, is this another side thing? I actually didn't know there was another side thing. Now that's actually kind of cool. Dude, I love this game so much, man. Especially the fact that I forget so much and stuff, because then I feel like everything is like newish, you know? It's like, oh yeah, I don't know this. Oh yeah, you know?
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjet was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Pretty much, woman. That's right. Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjet was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Sai, when are you gonna learn that you're my waifu and I would never ever lie to you?
You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue.
I know I do have the wit.
We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjet, seeing as they are unseen. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Okay, maybe don't beat the shit out of me and give me drugs so I can talk a normal conversation, woman. It seems Sai Najima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Oh yeah, psych competent, blood judgment rank 2, blood judgment rank 2. She's the best. 10 out of 10.
Still,
best girl.
To think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Dude, I just realized this game was playing at like half volume. This whole last 2 episodes. This is so fucking bad. That is so bad for my recording quality. I apologize, because my voice is going to be so fucking loud and the game's going to be so fucking soft.
Seriously?
There's seriously only an emergency meeting when your summer break is starting? I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going. Mitch's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves. They said it could just be a joke. There's talk that this could be the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjet is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. You're right.
Yep.
Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to. I just went bung. Just don't go. I would never ever go to these type of things. I would skip them so fast. And same during summer vacation. Are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post, or our requests might be taken. I could kill the principal for you guys for $50. Pretty much, it's my going rate. Oh, we didn't even have to do it.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
Hell yeah, baby.
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
It's a 3-for-1.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Let's do it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
Oh yeah.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I'd bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
What can I say? Who knows?
You sure live up to my expectations.
I can sense a firm resolve from Morgana. Hey, Magician Le Batelier. Ace Tools allows you to craft all infiltration tools. All of them, game. Damn, son. That's good.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
It's because you talk too much, Morgana. Maybe talk a little bit less and you won't have this problem. But no, Morgana was like, I'm gonna talk so much. Wait. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Now, the last keyword. I pushed the wrong button. She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison. Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit. Maybe an oasis. Nothing so far. In that case, how about how? We don't have nearly enough clues. If we could ask her directly. We can, come on, let's go see Futaba. But what will we say to get in? What do you mean? We're sneaking in. You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time? I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night. What if we run into Boss though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions this time. He's at work now, so I think we should be fine. Eating cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already. This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with Platinum Kun. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him.
Okay.
Very well, let's do this. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, we did give her a heart attack last night, and she kind of gave Makoto a heart attack, so I don't know.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you.
I do?
We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? What's this house look like? How is living in this house? It's painful. Why, do you hate it? Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here. What? Die? Oh, and speaking, never mind. Is this going to continue? Die, you should leave. Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
I like how every other time...
Searching for route to destination.
Every other time, all we need to do is say the word. But this time... Why? Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
And clicky. I kind of like that. And clicky. It's kind of nice. And clicky. Clickety click. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum,
It's a
bum,
desert.
bum.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
This is the scene that lots of people like about Persona. Or one of the scenes. Listen to the music. Even the music is like bow chickie wow wow type of music, you know what I'm saying?
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
I like how my character's really chilled about it. Like he looks too, because he's a man, you know. But Ryuji's like an idiot, and Yusuke didn't seem concerned at all.
Is that it?
There we go.
I couldn't see what type of bra Makoto was wearing. It looked like a... I saw like a white strap, it seemed. We know Anne was wearing a pink bra, but what was Makoto wearing? You know? I want to know. It's for science, guys. Bump bump.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
Hey, I have control again for once in my life. But on that pyramidy note, so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. I'm going to be saving the game and ending the episode there. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Persona 5 Platinum 100% playthrough. Sorry about the sound that I messed up a little bit. I only noticed it a bit too late, so there's nothing I can really do to fix that. If you guys enjoyed this though, please be sure to hit that like button. It really does help me a lot. Subscribe, hit the bell, do everything you want to do. Check out my Patreon, link in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time with more Persona 5.